Hello everyone and welcome back to the Turbo Beavers. In the last episode we almost killed the whole colony. We still have, we have food coming in, and we've got our farmers here. They are collecting. We're also going to set this one, I think, priority harvesting as well. And let's just get some of those kohlrabis out of the ground. We got some cassavas planted as well. But yeah, we're definitely going to have to kind of rebuild up our beaver colony. We've got quite a bit of days left until berries are going to be back. It looks like these ones down here will be up and running soon. You're currently sitting there because our log storage continues to kind of just fill up pretty fast. We've got a bunch of log storage here filled. Kohlrabi's not so much because we're probably eating them as fast as we can plant them, but I think we should probably get those ones down there going. So I'll go ahead and pause all these lumberjack flags here, and we'll get these ones up and running. And the sooner we can kind of clear this out, we'll try and make our way up here to get some of these berries as well, and try and continue to maybe save our colony here. So it's not really how I wanted to start off our season here, but anyways, we've got 0.8 days till a drought arrives, so I'm just going to fast forward for now. The good news is our well-being is sort of popping up here. I probably don't have those trees marked for cutting. So anyways, we're getting to the point where our colony is kind of coming back to life, which is good. So hopefully once we can kind of get up top here, we will be able to unlock a few more things. I am considering moving this playthrough over to the update 7 with the 3D terrain. The tube system would probably be really useful here as well, so let me know what you all think about that, and that is definitely an option that we can look at doing for this series. It definitely will help because we're gonna have to build vertically. The other option is to sort of redirect water. We could probably blast this down here a little bit to kind of make some space here. There's definitely some options. Power, we could probably with the bad water source there, I believe it is the iron teeth that we get. If I could just remember where it is hiding. Bad water discharge. And we can force open the bad water source here during droughts as well. So that would definitely be a good thing to kind of look at getting. So our drought is here. Unfortunately, we're a little shy on water, so we might just keep pumping for a little bit here. Some of this water should, that looks like that is drying out really fast. So maybe not so much. We might just have to put a pause on that. And we have 40 water. We only have 14 beavers though, so we'll see if that will last us. Hopefully this drought isn't too terribly long, but again, if we can kind of get some of our food out of here sooner rather than later, then we can definitely get some of the cassavas fermented further down the road. Looks like we have some berries coming in as well, so hopefully those will just kind of keep up with keeping our breeding pods going, because that's going to be a big thing that we want there. So project wise, unfortunately we're just going to have to kind of play with fast forward going here for a little bit until we get some more beavers back. So I normally was thinking of doing non-edited episodes, but it might be something I have to maybe change my mind on. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this water pump back on. Unfortunately, we're just gonna need the water with the length of this drought here. I would like to get a lot more of these trees cleared out, so we could use another log storage somewhere. So if we come into wood, storage here, can we fit a large industrial pile anywhere yet? And it looks like the answer is unfortunately going to be a no. We could put it down here actually. That would be a long way to go, but that might be our only option. We can get our builders to just take out these few pine trees here, and so once they make quick work of that, then we can get this large pile there as well. Thankfully, at least with this one, the iron teeth, you can stack the industrial piles. It does make it a lot easier, but we'll get that log storage open. That way we can just keep getting our trees cleared out, and hopefully hopefully save our colony. We've got 1 day left on this short drought, and We got a little bit of water left down there as well, so yeah, hopefully this one here is going to be saving our lives here, Kurzol. Away you go. So yeah, it looks like they're coming up here to grab the trees as well. So yeah, unfortunately I can't place down any big building projects until we kind of get that out of the way. I would like some more beavers. We've got 2 more that are born at least now, so and no one is currently not working, so we could take out of the science if we wanted to and maybe get 1 more person going there instead. And looks like we should be able to survive this drought, but yeah, barely. Unfortunately, some of these Kasawas are probably, yeah, they're gonna die pretty fast, although the water flows pretty fast in this map, so we might be in luck with some of them that they might not have to die, especially because that one is pretty close to being good to go. One good thing, if we actually did go into update 7, unfortunately we don't have obviously the dirt excavator yet, but we can kind of put platforms all down this channel here, and then we can attach train blocks to that. So if that is something that you're interested in, please do let me know. We can definitely make that happen. So but looks like the water is making its way down already, which is great. We got 3 baby beavers, no one's homeless yet, 4 open beds. So yeah, I think it's probably going to be good. Get someone in the fermenter again as soon as that power wheel gets going, and we can take probably a couple workers out of tree gathering for now. We'll need another water pumper as well, so I might unfortunately grab someone out of science. But yeah, in terms of food, so we definitely need to get on top of that. Science wise, we could look at the hydroponic gardens. That would be probably a good option, but we don't have any gears or metal yet. But that is definitely something we could look at working towards. A gear workshop is only 100, but we need to clear out some more trees and really figure out what we're doing with this industrial area. I did kind of want to get this open up for some farmland as well. We also need to eventually get up here for a bad water diversion. We already are in cycle 3, so yeah, it's definitely something we need to kind of keep in the back of our minds. So I'm gonna go ahead and unpause these lumberjack flags. I'm gonna make sure that all these trees are marked for cutting. I'm gonna go ahead and pause these ones again for now, and yeah, let's just see if we can maybe get some headway on these trees here. And they probably now can't reach a bunch of them because I've gone ahead and put that storage in there. So let's just see, maybe if we put stairs here. This is kind of a weird idea, but honestly, look at the wet fur bonus, so I'm not too upset about doing it. And yeah, it looks like they built that really fast, so that actually will help a little bit with well-being. So you know, it's a small win for us. In terms of the gear workshop, we can definitely squeeze that in behind there once that last tree is out of the way. Yeah, because that power will transfer, so as soon as I grab those logs, we should be good to go. That log storage is really full. Yeah, we really just need to start building stuff, so hopefully, yeah, we can get these logs out of there, and I should probably get this sawmill going again, and that should hopefully help kind of use up some of our logs. They just got the one there left. Okay, perfect. I'll pause, throw the gear workshop in there, get some paths around that as well. And unfortunately, oak seedling, I think you're just gonna have to go for the sake of the colony, so we'll get that cleared out as well, and then just grab this path again, and yeah, at least the builders can reach it for now. I might just high prioritize demolishing that so that we can get it out of the way. There we go, perfect. All right, so yeah, once this is cleared out, we can definitely do some more industrial stuff in this area. I think power wise, this one wheel is, yeah, we're probably gonna need another one. Those are dams, so I'm gonna have to probably build a set of stairs down on this side as well. This will be a good use of some of our wood, and we'll get some power wheels going in here as well. And then once this one's built, I can demolish the stairs and we'll put another one down in there, but at least we'll get a gear workshop going as well. Looks like we have a lot of berries now coming in, which is great. Yeah, we're just kind of waiting for these breeding pods to hurry up as fast as possible. And this, Need some planks, yeah. So as our planks come out... Oh, I am so dumb, I don't even need that. Oh my goodness, okay. Well, I'll go ahead and delete that, and then we'll throw down another power wheel. Yeah, I'll just get that built as well. So that should be generating, yeah, more than enough power. So that just needs cassavas to actually get picked, which it looks like there are some coming in. So we're kind of recovering that food chain slowly but surely. I think what we'll do is put down just a few more small warehouses here. I'll get one set for more berries so we can get those picked. And I might even just do both of them berries for now, because that seems to be everything else we're kind of going through pretty fast. The kohlrabis are coming in more, which is good. In terms of storage, it's a bit far up to go, but we could probably put a medium tank. We have the science for that, so let's put that up here, right there. And we just need some paths to get all the way up. That'll be connected, and then we could probably put some water pumps in this area here. So I'm going to go ahead and unpause that one. And I'm just going to unmark some of the tree cutting here so that it... so they cut down just those trees here real quick, and then I can get another water pump there. And, you know, even if we don't have enough beavers for everything, at least we can kind of try and make some progress. You know, we're going to have to try and keep moving forward. The water, I think, is going to be a big one. We just don't have any one to work in the gear workshop yet, so we can pause actually both of these for now, and those will be all cleared out there. I think in terms of production, that's probably going to be sufficient. We've got definitely enough power generating right now, so I think, yeah, the focus will be on just kind of boosting our food production. We might be able to put another farmhouse up here or something. This does reach a little bit of it to maybe plant some cassavas, but I might need to take advantage of the ladder mod, because we could probably go up here on this small area there, and that might actually really be useful for us. So looks like our planks are starting to come out there and get into the gear workshop, which is good. Looks like some beavers are aging up as well, and we've got a couple more coming in pretty soon here. Berries again are pretty full, so that's good. So I think you know, things are definitely stabilizing. You know, as soon as we have maybe a few more workers, we'll be able to get some more stuff done up here. But yeah, it's just a matter of kind of getting our logs out of where they are. I think I'm actually just going to go ahead and delete those. That way we don't have to have this weird path, but I might just leave it there for now for the wet fur bonus. At least some people are taking advantage of that. So yeah, it's a really compact area. This is a difficult map to start a colony on, not gonna lie. I don't know why I did this for my first series. I've got like my own playthroughs that I'm doing on some other maps, and I can definitely say that those are going a heck of a lot better. So at least it lets me know that I'm actually able to play Timberborn. It's more of the main issue is yeah, just getting everything kind of built in this compact space here. So I'm fairly happy with the farms for the most part. I think it looks like our food is kind of stabilizing for this size of a colony. It's just, yeah, trying to get materials. I'm gonna pause the lumber mill for a second because we've got all the planks we need. We really just need them to become gears, so and it'll free up some workers to kind of do some of the other jobs I need them to do while we wait. So nothing to do in range, so that probably means that these aren't marked for cutting, so make sure these are cut down real quick. I don't really need two there, so let's pause one, and let's put you over here instead. I'm gonna keep the farms going pretty good. In terms of builders, we only have two, but I don't really need any more until we kind of get the gear production going. Yeah, we could probably use a second gear workshop, to be honest, because they only make one every 3 hours, which is a bit slow. I might take the working hours up to 18 so we can get 6 per hour, or 6 per working day at least, and then hopefully we'll have this built in the next couple days, because yeah, our water storage is filling up pretty fast. In the meantime, we should probably just place down a few other tanks. Maybe just in this area, nice and close as these trees get cut down. And, you know, at least help us get a little more water for the colony. Berries there, excellent. Yeah, I'm trying to, you know, find things to do because I don't want this episode of just kind of being a whole lot of nothing. What we actually can do, looking at this, is go into our landscaping, and I can put dams here, and that'll at least allow us to build some paths across. So I can probably come around this and across here, and I'll take that out. We'll put some stairs up to here, and yeah, I don't think again we'll be able to really plant much up here, but we could look at maybe getting a forester in this area, because we will need more logs as we kind of cut all these other ones down. It'll probably take a bit before we can get up to this area, so yeah, and then we could probably try and maybe move some of the housing around and just kind of turn a lot of this into farmland. We could even actually build the houses down there, to be honest. I'm liking that idea, so don't have enough science though, so on pause one of these, try and get that going. Maybe I'll just pause one of these. Yeah, it seems like that should be enough there, and I'll try not to accidentally pause the game. So if we go into housing, we'll get our barracks and place one there and one there as well. There is one little tree in the way, so we'll go ahead and just mark that for demolition. I'll get these paths in place there as a bit of a placeholder, and then yeah, I can maybe take out yeah, I could take out this barrack once that's done. -4, what is wrong with you? You are thirsty. Okay, well, there's lots of water, so you can definitely get on that. I'm gonna set this to high priority. I don't know where else my builders would be doing unless they would have none. No, I have two, so... Oh, you are working on it now. Okay, that's good. And yeah, I could probably... Well, you know, honestly, I might do is force them to go through here just to get the wet fur bonus, and then that should kind of again boost up their happiness levels at least. So we got someone in the science hut, which is good. Might even just consider putting down some more breeding pods, because we do actually have a considerable amount of berries, and then hopefully we can get some of our colony back, and then later on I can pause those, and I just have to remember... Ah, yes, in here. So where do I want to put that? Probably just kind of, again, all along this little area of storage and and things. We might even just relocate those ones down here as well. So what I might do is place 3 down. And I think I put that, yeah, the wrong way. We'll put 3 of those down here. And we could probably just tuck in an additional 2 there in that space. Seems how it's not being used. And it's not connected by paths. Right, because I'm still waiting for this tree to be demolished. So once that's out of the way, we should be good there. I can probably delete some of that path for now, and we could put maybe some well-being items in there. We could do... well, I need to unlock the forester first, so let's go ahead and unlock the forester for 60 science. I have an unemployed beaver. Into the science hut you go. Start sciencing, please. And decorations, do we have anything unlocked? No, not yet. Is there anything? 20 science for a shrub. Does give a little bit of aesthetics at least, so that would be a good thing to have. Let's get this path hooked up here, and then we can go ahead and take those out. And I'll get the breeding pods on high priority as well. Don't want everything to be high priority, but it looks like you need a medical bed. So let's see, do we have 80 science yet? Not quite. Once we have 80 science, we'll definitely get that. As soon as these are close to being done as well, I might pause them, but we can definitely plant a few more of the cassavas in this area. Get some more of that going. These are never going to grow because I've blocked them in, so I'll just clear that out for now. And another drought approaching. least we got a bigger tank now, so that's good. We are gonna probably want to get some haulers for sure eventually, but until we get enough beavers, we're just gonna have to wait. This map is thankfully super small, so that is good there. Those breeding pods are done. Looks like these ones are almost done as well. So we don't have any homeless beavers, but we also don't have any free beds. So we could see about building up some sort of thing down on this end. If we do housing, let's see. Put in another barrack on top there. And then we could probably do something with stairs and platforms. Ladder mod maybe coming in the next episode. So we'll do... That doesn't quite reach. And I don't really want to use the science yet on dual platforms. Let's just see. Well, we have this here. I don't want to create anything too complicated of a path, but let's just see if pause. I don't want them to super build all this yet, but we can go down this storage here, do a platform, another set of stairs, and then just dual platforms, and you know, it's gonna work for now. I think even could we fit in terms of well-being on pause rooftop terrace right here? Aha, there we go. Look who's cooking with grease now. So anyways, these are almost done. So as soon as those are done, I'll just end up pausing them, and we will kind of, you know, clear out this area, maybe realign this path a little bit. I'm gonna set these back to planting, and I'm gonna keep them on harvesting. We are getting quite full on kohlrabi, so we could probably also use... It's not connected by any paths. Oh, these aren't done yet. I probably don't have any planks. So we'll do switch that around as well. We do need another water pump, so let's put that down here and get that going as well. I have an unemployed beaver and some, unfortunately, homeless beavers, but as soon as I get some planks again, that will be good. So we'll go ahead and delete you and you as well. And yeah, we're just going to keep kind of freeing up some of that space there for us to rescue this this colony. That's why everyone knows that Pilot actually can, in fact, play Timberborn. There we are at 93 science, so I'm going to get the medical bed. We'll unlock that, yes, and we'll put that right there for now. And then we can probably actually build a second barrack on this side, and that'll at least have some of our housing built, and that's a little more, you know, stacked. Again, don't look too hard. Just don't look at it. I could actually probably put some more storage in here. I will get to medium warehouses. I promise this build will not just be all small warehouses, but berries. Let's do kohlrabi's there. And then, yeah, as time goes on, we really should try and get some... Nice. 8. There's the drought. So I'll go ahead and just pause these for now. We do have lots of water, so we're actually surprisingly starting to run a little low on logs, and that's probably because I've forgotten to keep these marked for cutting, but we'll bring these lumberjack flags up to here instead. I'll go ahead and just delete all those ones, that one out as well. And now we can actually plant some more food in that area too. So go ahead and throw down some kohlrabi's. And we have some space here for some more cassavas. We will eventually get to soybeans as well. That breeding pod is almost done. These lumberjack flags, I will probably no longer need them, so we'll take those out as well. That does free up some space to maybe put in one more water pump when we get a chance, but we'll put down a couple platforms there for now, and then we'll place another deep water pump. As the colony grows, obviously we're going to need more water there. So yeah, I think food is looking good. No power on these, so pause that. It does look like we at least got these built, so that is good there. So now they're just going to work away on building up those. I'm going to come back here and mark the trees for cutting before I forget. Like so. And then we did unlock the forester. So let's go ahead, try and place that somewhere good. Probably there's going to be our best option. We're not going to have any planks, unfortunately, yet. So we will still be waiting a little bit, but yeah, we can always get things marked down. So I'll just plant oaks probably all through here, and I'll throw down just a couple birch trees just to get some wood that will be available at some point. And then yeah, I mean, we've got a lot of oak trees left here still, so I'm not super worried about it, but at least we'll plant some little birches for now, and then probably replace the rest of these just with oak, except for that one, because I want that out. So let's go ahead and actually I'll just make sure to mark these all as oak in there, just so that they get replanted when they can, except for this one. I'm gonna go ahead and mark for demolition, make sure we're still in 3-speed. It should come up and do that soon. Again, we don't need a lot of these things anymore. They were just mostly there for storage, so we can you probably start considering some other storages here. This is still unpaused. Lumberjack flag, no, don't need a lot of those. And this building isn't connected by paths. We don't have all our platforms in yet. Shoot, okay. Well, the drought is about another 3 days, so why don't I go ahead and we'll just kind of let this run as it is for now. And I think I will just unpause this, and then we'll just do a little bit of a time lapse of our colony here. Alright, so here we are now in cycle 4. So I'll get the water running again shortly. It looks like we did kind of completely run out, but you know, again, like I said earlier, this map does clean up pretty fast. I made the mistake of not getting these lumberjack flags built fast. I was prioritizing other things, so that was my mistake there. I'm just going to mark these all as oak. We could even fit in a couple there. I just want to see what the reach of this is now. So we could actually plant mangroves down here, but I need another forester, so we might have to hold off on that plan for now. Yeah, I mean, food-wise, I think we are looking quite good there. This farmhouse, yeah, I can't really reach any further. Got lots of berries to pick here as well. Now, I am realizing that I'm gonna need probably another lumber mill here pretty soon, but all our power, yeah, kind of goes right into where these berries are, so I might have to clear out some of these resources, which I don't really want to do, but I think the berries are holding pretty stable, so I'm gonna go ahead and just mark all of these for demolition for now. So we'll get those taken out, and yeah, once those are out, we can look at getting in another industrial lumber mill. I've got 4 unemployed beavers. I also have some homeless ones. Honestly, it's just because we need these last few platforms built. So I'm just actually going to pause for a second. I do have some science now for the double, and it's probably going to save me. That's 4 logs, 4 planks. Yeah, instead of, so that's a lot more. So I'm going to go ahead and just quickly take that out, that out, that path, that one as well. I think that is... Did they build the ones underneath? They did. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll get our resources back. I don't want to rebuild this one here, but I'm gonna need these double platforms eventually anyway, so I don't mind unlocking them. So we'll get those in place, get those hooked up. We'll probably also just kind of high prioritize this now so that we can get our beavers not to be homeless anymore. That'll definitely help with the well-being there. We have some cassavas in stock, so I'll go ahead and get the fermenter unpaused. And obviously I need my water pumps going as well. So that looks like all our beavers are now working, and our other ones should not be homeless for too much longer. The forester just needs planks, so once those are all done there, that will be good as well. In the meantime, I can just sort of keep popping in the little oaks that we are going to grow in here eventually. We do need to consider the bad water diversion. Cycle 4, I have to double check the handicap, or someone can remind me in the comments below how much longer I'll probably have for that. So we've got our space here available now. So let's go ahead and get the industrial lever mill in. We'll throw in another gear workshop as well. And I will just sneak in some stairs back here so that I don't accidentally block off this area. I don't know if I can really fit anything else in there, but at least, you know, we could put storage in, to be honest. So let's get a medium warehouse there, and I'll get some paths in there as well. And then I could probably fit in a small warehouse again here, and we can maybe possibly take out a few more of these berry bushes against my better judgment, but I think it'll help in terms of just some of the space efficiencies. I can put a platform here as well, and then we can put another medium warehouse on top of that. And I'll get let's see, kohlrabies are kind of heading down, so well, I'll put them there anyways. So kohlrabies, maybe one for fermented cassavas. We'll put this one in, probably just more berries again. And yeah, that should be good. We'll get all our plankers going as well. We got everyone in homes now, which is great. So and I'm just making sure any open farmland also gets our crops planted. So we'll put a kohlrabi probably there as well. And kohlrabi's there. Can probably fit a couple there too, I think. And that's not in range, so that's fine. And yeah, I think we're making good progress. Looks like they're being able to build everything. It's just going to be the access to them for now. Logs are starting to get a little low down, but our forester is here, which is great. So that's being planted. And I'm going to walk back my plan a little bit. We are going to need some space to get up over here. So what I'm probably going to do is actually clear this planting area here, because we might need to build some scaffolding up here. I'm going to look into the ladder mod, because then what we could do is probably I'll let those grow in, but we could kind of go right up here and then cross. So ladder mod will probably come in the next episode, but yeah, I'd say honestly colony's looking a lot better than probably where I last left it, to be completely honest. I think everything's looking a lot more stable. We got our second dam here. Yeah, the biggest thing is going to probably just be getting up here to build a bad water diversion. We'll probably... Well, I'd love to be able to blast stuff out, but we're probably not going to get bad water anytime soon. But if we clear these trees out, we can probably set up some sluice gates maybe. So we probably would need to get over here to the metal as well, or we'll have to use floodgates temporarily. And I'll just have to manually do it until time comes, and then we can just kind of dump the water off the side of the map here. I think is probably going to be the best option. It should be able to just kind of flow up out over that way. But yeah, if you have any suggestions for a bad water diversion, please do leave them in the comments below. That'll definitely greatly help me out for sure. Just getting these replanted again, making sure there's no sort of green spots there. And since we are probably going to get the ladder mod, I'm gonna go ahead and just make sure these are all set to oaks instead, and we'll probably plant up to there and there as well, and we'll just set the ladders up there as well. So we'll plan for that. We could even maybe have them come up here at some point as well. So maybe I'll just again, I'll let everything grow in because it's going to take a little bit of time, but I'll clear that planting area as well. So I'll just let these grow. Our lumberjacks will take them down, and yeah, we should be all set to go there. We are starting to run a little low on logs. 46 is not great, not bad either, so I'm glad we got the forester in. Once we can get up to here as well, there's obviously plenty of trees to still clear out. So yeah, I'd say that overall is looking pretty good. Why are you still not connected? Because I didn't put the path down. All right, there we go. That works as well. And yeah, let's see. We have some science, so let's make sure we're focusing on some well-being as well. So I'm going to unlock 12 logs, yeah. Now I'm reconsidering, though, because the log situation is a little dire, so maybe we'll hold off. We have at least the rooftop terrace if we come into our well-being here. For the most part, it looks pretty good. The wet fur bonus, obviously, some of them that choose to go through here, that is kind of helping that somewhat. So anyone who lives in these bottom lodges, -4, you just need water, so that's looking pretty good. So yeah, well, why don't I go ahead and say that that is good for this episode of in cycle 7, and when we come back in the next episode, we'll have the ladder mod and we'll get going on that. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'll catch you in the next episode, and yeah, take care and bye bye.